Can I get a property tax disability exemption? Imagine paying less on your home because of the sacrifices you've made. If you're a disabled veteran, you might be able to reduce your property tax bill. Let's look at how this works. First, this exemption is mainly for veterans with a service-connected disability rated at 100% permanent by the U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs or similar federal agencies. If you meet this, you could qualify. The exemption usually applies only to your primary residence, the home you live in most of the time. To qualify, you need to have owned and lived in the property since January 1st of the tax year. Only one property can be your primary residence for this exemption. The disability must have been caused while you were on active duty, including when National Guard or Reserve members are called to active duty. You also need to be honorably discharged from military service. The benefit often covers 50% of the first $200,000 of your home's assessed value. This means if your home is valued at $200,000, half of that, or $100,000, is exempt from property taxes. The state usually reimburses local governments for the money they lose from this exemption. Applying for this exemption involves submitting a form to your county assessor's office by a specific deadline, often July 1st. You will need to provide proof of your disability rating from the Veterans Affairs and documents showing you own and occupy the home. Some counties have their own forms and instructions, so check with your local office. Spouses of disabled veterans who qualify may also be eligible for similar exemptions, depending on local rules. Remember, this exemption applies only to your primary residence, so if you own multiple homes, only one can benefit. The rules and exemption amounts can vary slightly from one state or county to another, so it's a good idea to review your local guidelines. This exemption helps lessen the financial burden for disabled veterans by lowering the taxable value of their homes. It recognizes their service and sacrifice, giving them some relief on property taxes for their main home. If you think you qualify, reach out to your local assessor's office to learn more about the application process and specific requirements.